first down. He's going to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And the physical play.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother. That's what I was going for real. That man Steve said he undefeated in Discord. Oh, shit.
To the air, it's Shuck. Release to the back. This time he's got it. Oh, what a move to get
Come on, brothers.
Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. He's looking to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's
So I got Lacey out there at 95 speed, baby. That was a risky throw.
Giving his quarterback a place to
How do you switch safeties to linebackers? Only gives me the option for the linebackers or left ends. You have to go to the sub linebacker position inside of your depth chart, and it also depends on the formation that you're trying to run. You cannot put safeties in the linebacker spots if you're running like a 3-4, a 4-3, a 4-4, a 4-6, a 3-3-5. Like, it's just certain formations you can't put safeties in.
Jumped on top of the pile. And the Cardinals will hustle.
So you can only run them in like nickel, dime, things like that.
Making adjustments with his receivers.
Thank you, Lex. Appreciate you, bro.
Touchdown, Cardinals! They'll try to add another to their lead.
Before the snap, I shade my entire defense underneath. Pinch and slam my line inside, and then that's it. I'll make different ones depending on the formation and the tendencies that the player starts to show. But for my base, that's all it is, brother. Nothing different than that.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh my gosh, he just swerved in that corner. Whoa, whoa. That's a good play, bro. That's a good play. Yes, sir, Fernando. As soon as you sub, you DM me, I'll send it right to you. Ask my subs right now. They all in there.
Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to
some people sub. I know not everybody wants to be in a Discord, but for those that do, bro, it's definitely nice, man.
Special teams being special.
Here he comes with the return. Gets it across the 20 to the 21.
Yeah, when Bird and Steve gonna play, bro? Y'all keep saying y'all gonna play, bro. Y'all niggas ain't played yet.
Is headed back out on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Looking to go up top on first down. He's going to take off.
Oh, shit.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Now, this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth and already inside a minute to go in the first.
What's up, Josh? How you doing, my brother?
Line and they'll move the chains. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front. They finally got it there, picking up the first.
Chris with a motherfucking sub. Yes, sir.
Down to the 28.
Man,
appreciate that, brother.
Run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go.
Appreciate y'all, man.
That play is a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
To the air, it's Shuck. Pressure coming. Throwing right. He makes the catch.
I ain't even gonna lie, Chad. I didn't even look over there, bro. I was really trying to throw to the running back and thought he was wide, but
as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Snap in the shotgun. Getting some heat. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Damn.
And they're able to get him down.
Yeah, low key. If you play with them right, bro, they're actually pretty good, man. But they're just very slow at certain positions. Like the receivers are probably the best thing they have out there. Not gonna lie to you.
You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Third and goal, where the strong come through. Using the quick game.
Chill, Steve. Nah. I would say Arkansas is still better because their quarterback is faster.
Lining up to tack one more
But
to that lead. And the extra point is true.
yeah, you might be right though, bro.
So it's an
You shot 50 with Bama? God damn.
And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. From inside his own 15, trying to.
I just realized this is his first actual play on offense. Last time he returned the kick on me.
More help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29.
On defense, maybe can, but that's really about it. Louisville has a way better D line too than Arkansas does.
Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle.
That's
It's
nice,
Baxter.
Listen, running backs
Facts.
are not
What's the
just
most y'all
running
put up
backs.
online?
You're going to be a wide receiver.
I don't know how many I put. I think the most I put was like 60. And that's just.
Getting him the football.
All right, bro. I ain't scoring no
some
more.
positive yards.
Nickel over's my base. Coastal slept on? Nah, Coastal need to stay slept on, bro. Them niggas ass.
Dropping back, it's Ewers.
Nice.
And they got him. He'll get him down.
45? Who? Kent State offense OD? Yeah, Kent State offense do go crazy.
You chase the quarterback and the skill position guys with faster guys. You bring in more DBs. You bring them down the box. You get them near the line of scrimmage so they can make big plays with their fast speed.
You just only care about Bond, huh?
And he's not.
You know what defense what coverage I like running recently though? Cover 6. I like running some cover 6 every now and again. Keep fucking them up sometimes. Because they really think it's a cover 2. Then they get out of there and it's like, oh shit, it's not cover 2. Oh, but it's too late, buddy.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Damn, what are you doing?
He's got him and they convert. And they finally make the tackle.
Run him.
This
He
will be a
down
pretty
too far.
easy conversion for this offense. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40.
Oh
Goes toward
shit.
the end zone.
I don't know why I pressed him. Hold on, chat, I'll be right back.
Touchdown, Texas!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's perfect. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
All right, let's go, chat. Cover 6, cool. I got bombed too deep on the often, but I'm gonna figure it out. Yeah, you just gotta kind of change it around.
Two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
Oh my gosh, look at that terrible throw. Look at the head top though. Oh my gosh.
Defense on
Cover 4? I don't know. They ruined cover 4 this year, bro. What teams have best scrambling quarterbacks other than Alabama? So we can go down each tier, brother. If you want to go through tier 2s, The best tier 2 of the scrambling quarterback is Clemson. LSU has a good backup scrambling quarterback.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way.
That's pretty much it for tier 2 when you think about tier 2 though. Then you want to go to tier 3, you got hella. Tier 3 has the most, bro. You got West Virginia, right? Arkansas, North Carolina. Like pretty much every tier 3 has a scrambling quarterback on it.
First and goal for this offense.
You can just see the command this guy has.
No, he's 95 speed. Dude's not 99, bro. Florida State, I wouldn't say that he's scrambling, though. Like, he's like, I'm thinking of quarterbacks with 85 plus speed, bro. Facts it do, Jay. That's why I'm like, I don't understand why people don't use tier 3s, like, all the time. Like, you get the most ranking points. Their team is still solid enough to compete. Like, you're guaranteed to make the playoffs at, like, 6-4, 7-3. If you use only tier 3s. Just want another natty? Whoo! D. Williams from Washington? Facts. Then you got, like, what else you got? Arkansas, West Virginia, North Carolina, Oklahoma has Hawkins out there.
Nice job by
you
the
got
team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at
Wisconsin had Wisconsin is like not that good.
The offense back onto the field.
Nebraska,
so
no.
This is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in
Damn,
their
good throw. What the
Dang
fuck?
right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down.
Facts,
Listen,
Deuce.
I just think
Sellers.
this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now at the end.
Going for the
I seen it, chat. Thank you.
And they won't make the connection.
I seen that shit, bro. Arizona State, yep, Arizona State. You got BYU, Georgia Tech, North Texas, Vanderbilt, Tulsa. You got so many teams, bro.
Couldn't connect on
Fun, man. I'm telling you, it's fun. Come
On.
on.
In the middle, it's Bond.
Baylor with Finn, facts.
Grab there, knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Trying to find his man on first down.
Oh, hell.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Florida, yup. SMU.
Not sure exactly what went haywire
Man,
there,
so many teams, bro.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable.
By the rock with ASU, what defense do you use? ASU has nickel over in there. I like nickel over, brother. Yeah, he's ass. He can't throw for shit. He fast though.
He wants to throw.
Welcome to Crash Out University. BG, thank you for the follow, brother. Appreciate y'all. Chat, what we doing with the likes, man? We not at 50K yet. What the hell?
Looking for a man. It's Ewers. He's got it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Easy completion.
Good job, defense. That's great. That's a great stop right there. See, that's why you don't give free touchdowns out, brothers. 4th and 7. You going for this shit, too. It's crazy work. Let's go, defense. Come on. Let's get there.
For it on 4th down. Wants to go up top.
No, sir. Put that hook curl on your ass. Let's go. Put that hook curl on your ass, boy. Auburn is leading Michigan State by 8. Whoo. Get that friendly match next. Crash Out University. Mondarius, thank you for the follow. If you want to play, my brother, just ready up when I do. And just put the tier that I'm playing with on there.
The Cardinals will kick it away to start the second half.
Welcome to Crash Out University. Thank you for that follow. What's your name, though? Oh, I got an emoji. 48. Thank you for that.
Tight game.
28 new followers, chat. We gonna hit 50 before the end of the stream or nah?
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important.
Trying, Mig. Trying, brother. Trying.
Early in the second half to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity.
Great running there. Hold on, bro. I gotta use the bathroom so bad, bro. Come on, you supposed to let me pause the game. Trying to chew clock me, man. Trying to,
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll throw it.
There you go, baby.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Big first down sack.
That brother hurt right now.
Brings up second down.
Arizona's pretty good. They won, yeah. You could be solid with them, but he's in a faster quarterback eventually.
Right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your.
Am I from Louisville? Hell no. All right, now I can pause it. Hold on, chat.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. On the ground, it's Baxter. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Right back to the well.
Bitch.
He'll be down at the
This motherfucker trying to cheat me.
after that terrific run.
6-1. Let's run
Well,
6-1.
you wonder
here.
if
Let's
one of
run
the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground.
No, it's
game
not, Steve.
established, David.
No, the hell it ain't.
Start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together.
Oh my gosh. They just got it worked.
Touchdown, Longhorns! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field.
Hold on, chat. Posting a video right now. 10 seconds. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Gotta wait.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking left. A strike downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Facts, user. Yes, sir, Steve. Yes, sir.
On the right, across the entire defense, made the catch on the other side of the field. There's an example of how this offense can really attack every corner of the football field.
The short hands, it's Brooks. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a
It's actually a really good game right here, chat.
New set of downs.
Gotta lock in now. Let's go.
Going up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout.
Catch.
Got his man. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
Get cooked, baby. Get cooked, baby. Half of your stream I do full stream, others would be a small ass screen. Cause JS, that'll make me different, brother. I provide both.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Provide both.
Have
horizontal and portrait mode. It's a setting you have to have turned on.
Yeah, it is, Reese, and he's got tremendous awareness. He feels what the defense is trying to do, and he knows if he can break contain and get outside, nobody's going to catch him. He showed you the wheels right there.
Right there.
From inside the 15, here comes
Yeah, I
the
can start
return.
putting this right
And
here
they'll
too.
get him on the ground as the
That way
offense
they
comes
can
out
see
to
it a
start
little
the
bit.
next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro. Just trying to, you
Wide
know,
receiver coming
be
across
different
in
in
motion.
multiple ways other than
Quick
just
pass on
one.
the jet motion. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for
Really want to
quarterbacks.
put this
Ball
bitch
runners
right here
love
like
being able to
this,
just
boom.
Look it forward. That counts
But I don't
as to your
know.
completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So
I just hope it don't take up, don't
You
pull on
wouldn't
the
have been
current
the
too
only
much.
All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge.
Nice.
Especially when this guy's full
Fumble.
speed coming
Oh
in.
yeah, ears cooked.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
That shit dark as hell over there.
Trying to pick up a first down.
Appreciate y'all, A1.
Wants to throw
Here.
on third.
Come on, hard flat, where you at?
Catch in the middle, it's Bond.
Where you
Able to make
at?
the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth
Facts,
quarter.
user. You got any tips? For what, brother? I got a whole playlist on my channel of gameplay tips if you need them.
First down to start the drive after the break. Defense in press coverage.
Wear and tear? I think it's good the way it is, bro. Honestly, I think they need to fix it to where like certain players get it more than others.
Back to pass. It's
Like
Ewers.
quarterbacks, I feel like at a certain point should get like more wear and tear than other
Makes the
positions.
catch and he's brought down. And the long
Yeah,
one.
that too, Jay.
Quickly.
Facts. But it does take a lot out of the defenders to like make tackles though, which makes sense. And DBs be out there getting
On
tired of
second
shit,
down,
bro.
he'll fire.
Yes, sir. Oh my gosh.
Soft spot in the
Good
middle.
throw.
They just gashed the defense
That's
on
supposed to be
that
a
one, and
pick,
they've got
man.
it down to the 23. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll give it to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing up his pads.
Thank you from Crash Out University.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Get on.
And the
What's up, bro?
will get there. They'll
Yes,
sack
sir. Come
down.
on,
He
bruh.
goes in the waning moment.
This is the biggest defensive possession of the game, bro.
The defense coming out.
What's
to
up, Cameron?
protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time. Likely their final
I'm
drive.
gonna need this shit. Need this
On
shit.
3rd and long, he'll need to
Take a
loosen
tackle.
up that
Good.
arm.
4th and 7. What you
And
doing here,
show
brother?
tackling there to
I'm sending
keep
the
them
heat.
getting
I
to
know
the
that
first
much.
down marker. This late
I'm
in the
sending
game,
some
there's
heat,
really
baby.
no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down.
Oh.
Makes a grab enough for the first. And he
2 steps in front of him, brah.
Touchdown, Texas!
Fuck.
Great job with the score. And listen,
I was expecting him to run like a drag, not a
Still gonna be
slam.
time left. My defense is
Ah,
gonna have to make a
well,
stand regardless. I'm
still made
gonna
him work
take
for
the
it, though.
extra
Let's
point
go.
'cause the field goal still beats
Yeah,
it.
bro. Yeah,
Go for a
22.
two-point conversion.
Yes,
Don't miss
sir.
the fact there was some heat on that extra point, but he was able to tie it up.
Come on, Turner. Oh,
The
shit.
ball
Okay.
squirts through the end
You know
zone.
what
That'll
it
be a
is?
touchback. They'll bring it
I
out.
want
to
to take the ball out,
25.
buddy.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller.
Damn.
Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense
I wanna get
is
the
a
ball
little bit
back too
tired.
fast.
can't
I gotta
on
get
the
this
field, but I
first
gotta be
down. Hold
aggressive
on.
because this is a back and forth type game. So a lot to process and think about.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Wants to throw. It's Shuck.
Good block, running back.
Finds the tight
Way to pick
end.
up that block, man.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Comes out throwing on
Step
first
up,
down.
free form.
He
Die.
turns that loose
Yes.
down the right side. Nothing but green ahead.
Oh, man.
Touchdown Cardinals. And they've got the lead in the final minute. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Come on.
The extra point is
The
good.
defense.
Now in
The
fourth
defense.
down, touchdown and an extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. From inside the 15, chance
Sir.
for a good
Yes, sir.
return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack.
good throw.
Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit.
Oh,
and
my
possibly use
goodness.
my timeouts.
Got his man downfield. And they were looking for a chunk.
Hold on, bro. I need to sub these guys out. Hold on. My sub cornerbacks is fried.
They got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again.
Thank you from Crash Out University.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
GG's.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
20. He's at the 10. And he has taken
Let's go. Let's go.